Hello everybody, this is Jackson, welcome back to another video. Now today, I'm doing a deck profile on DN. Sorry for not uploading again, it's been a couple of weeks, I don't know. I just really haven't had any ideas of what videos to post. But I've decided, I made this deck on DN recently, and let's record a video on it. So this is Kuribandit Madolche. Now basically what I do with this is you mill all the Madolche's stuff with Kuribandit, there's a lot of traps and spells, you get to add them. And then you can use the ability of the Rock Spirit and Redux, which I have here, banishing what we've sent to the graveyard to special summon them, just so basically spam the field. So to start off, we're running 3 copies of Kuribandit, main card of the deck, like I said. Mill 5, get a spell or trap, running quite a lot of spell traps, 21. Yeah, kind of both of them together. And we can mill all of our Madolches, which also gives Hoot Cake targets to vanish, and Dragon effect will also go off by the milling, and we're playing DDR because the banish is here from these guys, which is all fueled by the Kuribandit, as it's what sets up the whole graveyard for the deck. So running 3 copy multi and jelly, it's very popular in Madolche decks to run 3. It's basically what everyone does. Same with the 3 Hoot Cakes, and like I said, is banishing allows DDR to work. 2 copies of Messenger Latte, which again I think is pretty well seen in Madolche decks. I'm going to run 2 or 3. I'm also running 2 Mew Fuel, as again it's the same as the others. It's pretty well seen at 2, maybe 1. If I'm running at 2, I like it at 2. I'm not running Madolche because there's space issues. I know I can take out some tech cards like Hidden Armory, the Shadow Fusion, etc. But I don't feel like the deck needs it. Like, okay, maybe it's extra Earth targets to send, but it doesn't really do anything. We already have our Searcher with Kuribandit, which sets the deck up more than Madolche, so I'd rather normal summon that. Running 1 copy of Redux. Like I said before, we send a bunch of stuff to the deck, banish, special summon him, just that extra 16 really helps try and kill people as fast as possible. And it's really good with Shadow Fusion. You send that dragon, get a pop, and then you can Redux effect, banish, and then we've got that 1, 2. That is 3200 damage on board there with that play, and we've got a spell such trap pop, which is great. Running 2 Shadow Dragon, like I said before, Kuribandit mills it a lot, so basically just gets rid of the stuff, and it's a really good card as the only really in this deck, as we only have 3 ways of stopping, like trap wise, stopping monsters. So maybe if we're playing against Necroz and they've banished the Djinn to summon something, normally the only out is Compulse, but now we can just set our dragon and then flip it and then boom, get rid of that, go ham spam next turn and demolish them. When the 3 comes to the Rock Spirit, he's basically not the best card. He gives 300 attack. Yep, join your opponent's battle phase, making it 2000, which is pretty hard to run over if I just sit there on him, unless they make an actual play. But he's good, he just banishes, and gets a special summon sets to 4, which is great. 2 DDRs, like I said before, we banish with the Hoot Cake and the Rock Spirit and the Redux, and doing this just lets us spam more, basically. One Hidden Armory, we're not only playing Snatch Steal, we're also playing double DDR, which is why I think this is definitely worth it in the stack, and the mill is also great. Standard 2 Madolche Chateau and 2 tickets. You should know what they do if you've seen Madolche that before, obviously. 3 MST, pretty standard. 1 Raigeki, again pretty standard. 1 Shadow Fusion, like I said before, send Redux and Shadow Dragon with it, and you get that, and then Redux effect. And it's just a really great way. It just gets 3000 wall or 2600 attacker, extra damage and stuff. Snatch Steal, again pretty obvious, everyone's running this card and works really well with Hidden Armory, like I said before. Trap-wise, we're running Bottomless, Compulse, and Solemn Warning, which is pretty standard. Same with the double Emptiness there. And we're done Madolche Palooza, which is standard in Madolche decks. And we're running 2 traps done, just to get our plays off. Pretty standard Madolche decks too. For the extra deck, we're running Shekanaga. Like I said before, Shadow Fusion target. If you want, you could have 1 Wind or 2, as Kuribandit is a dark. And then we do have the 2 Shadow Dragons. 1 Abyss Dweller. There's still stuff like Burning Abyss, etc. Shadows, which as I've been talking about a lot, that get their effects when they go to the grave. So Abyss Dweller is great. 2 Castel, it's best deck's probably best rank 4. 1 Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Just run over everything basically. Exciton, just blow up the whole field. And then we win. Gecko Cowboy, just for the last bit of burn. 2 Leviair, the Sea Dragons, as I said, we banish a lot, that's why we have the DDRs, and Leviair is great in Madolche decks to get your 1 turn Tiramisu, which you only need a Mew Fuel, and then that, or just an established Messenger Latte or Mew Fuel, or something, and then just make the Hookake Summon. 1 MX Saber Invoker. It's another way to go into our Tiramisu here. And it's also a way you can possibly get 2 searches from Messenger Lotto if you play it a specific way. Yep, we're running the new Madolche XYZ. It's OCG exclusive. Madolche Princess Choco a la mode. Which basically is just stack on top of the Tiramisu for a bit of extra damage. It does have another effect. Let's see. When a Madolche card is shuffled into your graveyard and this card has Pudding Cess, you get to attach the next XYZ material to special summon a Madolche from your deck in attack or face down defense position. Now, as we don't have Pudding Cess, we can't really use this, but I mean, I'm thinking about making a Madolche Pudding Cess deck just because I think it's a pretty cool effect to span the field a bit more and whatnot. 2 Tiramisu. What you can run in Madolche all the time is 2. This guy, best card ever, honestly. Not really, but a pretty good card. Doesn't target, gets rid of 2 cards on their field. I mean, with Ticket, you get that special summon there, extra damage, just OTKs for days. Number 1 of 3, Ragnar 0. It's just a great card overall, and I did something pretty interesting with that in a game. I mean, I blew up my own Hoot Cake because we had the field spell to get a draw. Then we had Ticket effect, and we also got to add the Hoot Cake back to hand. So then we managed to OTK from there when we were slightly off from killing them, and then we beat the Necros player because of that. And then finally we have a copy of number 82, Ragnar 0. Ragnar 0? What? Nice try myself. Heartland Draco. It's basically just to attack directly, and also it can be targeted by attacks if we have our Chateau Ticket or DDRs or our Snatch Steal up. So, lastly we're going to go on to the side deck. We're running 2 copies of Fire and Ice Hand. It's a pretty standard side deck for level 4 decks, I'd say. Madolche is one of the main ones you're going to see it in. 2 copies of Flying Sea, just to beat the Burning Abyss. Basically they can't do much if you have this on board. 3 copies of Shared Ride, as Necros is obviously the best deck, and I can't run Mistakes, so that basically stops me from ticketing, which is not what I want to do. So, yep, Shared Ride there just gives us the draws, makes us go plus from their pluses. There's 2 copies of Spell Shattering Arrow, and 1 Fairy Wind. I'm running Fairy Wind just because we might next way stop emptiness, etc., and we might not have our continuous spells that we want to keep on the field. And just Spell Shattering Arrow is just for when we don't. Well, we do have these on the field, and we want to blow up the Cleep or the Pendulums or something. 2 copies of Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. You can run through this as one, as it's a very good card right now. Obviously, we have Burning Abyss still being a deck, and Shadow's seeing some play. And finally, we're only 1 Trap Stun just for this trap every decks. Just makes it sure our players go off, and we all demolish our opponent. So, I hope you liked this video. This has been Jackchi100, signing off. Have a good day.